Companies that will participate in the Interruptible Load Program will be reimbursed of their fuel costs, but they will not be entitled to any tax exemptions. Freddie Abando filed this report.
The House has 4 weeks to approve the joint resolution which will grant the President the authority to address the looming power shortage for the summer of 2015. Yesterday, the House Energy Committee, chaired by Congressman Reynaldo Umali, approved the resolution which provides the set of options for the Department of Energy to prevent brownouts from March to July of next year. The Interruptible Load Program will be the major source of additional power to address the projected power shortage of 700 to 900 megawatts. It will deal with power outages which could hit a major power plant. Initial commitments to the ILP has reached a little over 1,000 megawatts. Deadline for private companies with self-generating facilities or embedded power is December 31, 2014. Today, the House Ways and Means Committee approved the measure that will reimburse companies participating in the ILP their fuel costs and VAT payments.
Our concern is simply to encourage ILP participants, okay? And one of the discouraging factor when it comes to ILP is when it comes to VAT, because explicitly it says that it's actually VATable. So one of the provisions put in by the Committee on Energy was actually in the resolution is exemption of VAT from any reimbursement. Now, I understand that this is something that DOF frowns upon, okay, exemption from VAT, because it might set a precedent, and fiscal discipline when it comes to credit ratings. I get interviewed as well. That counts a lot. So I do understand their position. And if it's actually included in the reimbursement, it's one pocket to another. And as far as we're concerned, that will not affect the incentives being given to ILP.
To be reimbursed is the amount of 300 million pesos. VAT payments will hit 25 to 30 million pesos. These are perks to encourage more companies to be listed in the ILP. In the meantime, House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Congressman Federico Quimbo stressed that the grant of emergency powers for the President saves the economy from hurting losses. Quimbo cited the President's resolve in coming up with solutions to address serious concerns which could affect economic growth. Economists projected an impact of 80 billion pesos lost if Congress fails to grant the President the authority to address the power shortage.
It's not just the loss of productivity when you have companies that are going down, as well as houses that will have no power, but the overall credit confidence on the economy is gone. When you cannot even run power, what kind of an economy is that? We have a government, we have a president who will actively take part and make sure that the road towards economic development is addressed, and if there are any problems, that it will be addressed resolutely, which is what we're doing now.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.